If you don't do it, you're gonna die. Do you understand? I don't care if you look like a guy from Star Wars. All right? I don't care. You're gonna die. Do you have blood all over your face? All right, you might not die. But yeah. So I'll say that. If you don't do it, you die. And if I say an action without saying Viper says and you do it, that'll get you killed. Also, if you do extra little movements like weapon switching, reloading, etc., then I don't say that will get you killed. Viper says begins right now. Right now. All right. Viper says, if you understand the rules, kneel. So we have a person over here who doesn't understand the rules. Freako Boss. So you understand them now. We know. Perfect. All right. Viper says stand up. So we all understand the rules. All right. Walk forward towards me. It's good. At least we all understand. Good. All right. So there are no eliminations this match. What this means is I can be completely unfair about everything, which is my favorite way to do Viper Says. All right, everyone, come on over here. Stand over here in a line. Viper Says line up right here. In a line, front to back. All right, you're first. Okay, great. So this is what I'm going to need. Viper Says start jumping right now and don't stop. Just keep jumping. All right, starting with Electro Bomb. Viper Says you're going to go to the end of the palm tree and you're going to come back. All right, Electro Bomb. Viper Says your turn. You go first. All right, Viper Says Primo Pumpkin. You're going to go right behind him. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yep, Viper Says go. Now, Electro Bomb, you're going to have to come back through Primo Pumpkin. Someone's going to have to fall off. Who's it going to be? Yeah, Viper Says don't stop jumping. Who's going to go? Are they going to make it past each other? Oh, my goodness. They did. All right, Viper Says, Miracle, your turn. Oh, there goes Primo. He didn't make it to the end. All right, Viper Says, Hypno, go. Electro Bomb, Viper Says, get back to the end of the line. Excellent. Oh, yeah, good. Oh, no, there goes Miracle. All right, let's see. Farico, your turn. Get going. Oh, that's too bad, Farico. I didn't say Viper Says go. All right, looks like the palm tree is instant death for pretty much everybody. Let's see, what's your name? Hard to kill. Get to the end of that palm tree, man. Viper Says, get to the end of that palm tree. Hard to kill. He's hard to kill. Let's see how hard to kill he is when I send Nolan and Cards Fan at him. Viper Says, get going, you guys. Dolan and Cards Fan. Viper Says, get going. Viper Says, you got to come back to the other end here, hard to kill. Come on, let's go. Hop past them. All right, they're hopping over each other. They've made it. They have fallen off. Hard to kill is hard. They've all died. All right, stop jumping. Stop jumping. I've fallen and I can get up. All right, Viper Says, come on over here. We have 4 left already. Well, that was the fastest elimination of that many people, I think, ever. Good job. All right, Viper Says, switch to your other main weapon. Switch to your main weapon. Viper Says, switch to your main weapon. Good job. Excellent. Good. All right, stop jumping. Stop jumping. Viper Says, stop jumping. Now, I like how the spaceman made it. He's still here. What is that weapon now? That's interesting. I didn't realize that I had a grenade canister at the end of that thing. All right, Viper Says, Nick Potatoes. Come on over here. Line up right there. Perfect. So we got 2 blue suits. We got a red suit. And we got a yellow suit. Let's see, guys. Viper Says, switch to your pistol. Good. Look straight up into the air. Viper Says, look straight up in the air. Fire your weapon 1 time. Viper Says, fire your weapon 1 time. All right, 1 more time. Viper Says, fire your weapon 2 more times. That was 1 time, Red Viper.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It was on my screen. All right, kneel. Everybody kneel. Viper Says, kneel. Look at me. All right, you can look at me now. Viper Says, look at me. Switch to your main weapon. Viper Says, switch to your main weapon. All right. Do not take your eyes off me. Do not take your eyes off me. Oh, we have a winner already. Yes, we do. I saw it. You've won, Spaceman. I told you. You did a good job, Spaceman Spiff. So let's just give you your winnings. You're gonna win this thing.
Viper, you
accept
better check that recording.
Love it. Love it! Yes! You win a box! Oh, the box killed you.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah! It didn't really hit him. Whatever. He is one hell of a ragdoll, though.
It tapped me.